So, Paul, exactly what are you doing here?
Okay, what we're doing...
What are on these skates?
Skates,
right here.
Regular maintenance on a pair of skates. This is a buff pad, and we're cleaning the blade sides because...
Buffing, polishing, hey, it's become a science. For Wings equipment guru Paul Boyer, the process of sharpening skates is the difference between a good team and a great team. And it's not like shining baseball cleats, that's for sure.
If all things being equal and certain parts of the equipment weren't right, make sure the skates are right before anything else.
Right, correct. You couldn't be more right, and all these guys here in this locker room feel that way.
I do everything with my skates. I pass hard, I shoot better, I make more plays on the rush. If I got confidence in my feet, then I'm a better player for it.
How much of Coffey's game is attributed to his skates? Boyer says 90%. So Bob Allen's a VIP. Bob Allen's the guy who runs Maximum Edge in Windsor. He's Boyer's skate sharpening mentor.
Usually takes 3 to 4 cutting passes to get a good edge into a skate.
The reason I started all this is I fell and broke my shoulder playing hockey. We call our tools, the quick square is a tool, but knowledge for Paul is also a tool.
I was just fascinated by his research.
Yeah, they can even do something for your old run-down skates. Thank you very much.
Paul, now that you've done the skate like this, do you think I could become an NHL player?
I don't know. I think you'd have to go in and see John Wharton.
Oh, about that stuff.
Yeah,
okay, that's
first. But
right,
as
Paul.
far as your skates and your equipment, Mark, you're all set.
All right, how about how many times did you get your skates sharpened a week when you were playing?
It just depends. If you got them burred, you got to go get them done right away. But sometimes 3, 4 games. Some guys used to get them done every period. They like them sharp.
Really, after every period?
Oh yeah. Guy like Coffey, he likes them sharp. So the way he skates, we should all get them done that way.
Bill, I have this picture of you going home and taking your skates and kind of like sharpening with your teeth.
Oh yeah. No teeth though.
So you took the teeth out of the cup and then did that.
Yeah. Give him a job, right? Yeah. Sure.
A little skate sharpening tonight. We're back on the Sports Zone. The legend returns. Bill Gadsby back with us, and let's hope that after Game 6 on Tuesday in St. Louis, we're not going to have to, I don't know, maybe title the wing season The Legends of the Fall or something like that.
Well,
it's been a legendary season, but not so far in the playoffs.
Yeah, I enjoy this TV, so let's get them in the finals. Let's go.
Mr. MVP, is that thing getting heavy now? Can you hold it up one more time?
My back's getting sore, but I don't care. You know,
can you hold it up one more time?
I can hold it up, and it's just unbelievable.
The year 1955, and the Detroit Red Wings were celebrating their 7th and last Stanley Cup victory. Today, 40 years later, they're back. All eyes tonight are on Joe Louis Arena in Detroit for Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the New Jersey Devils and the Detroit Red Wings. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to our big first playoff extravaganza, capturing the cup from Joe Louis Arena. Again, Game 1 just ready to get underway. You will see it right here live on TV2, and we're just about a half an hour away from that. But, you know, I just thought of something. Guys, can you put up with this for a second? I forgot to do something. I know we got to start the show. Let me do this. We'll be right back. You can even come with me. I got to do this. I'll be right back. Whew, man, I got to do this thing. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. You ready for this thing?
Oh,
Cut, fire up. Is this my mail?
Yep, sure.
Pick it up later. Don't worry about it. Okay, see ya. Man, look at the time. Unbelievable. I can't believe I forgot to do this thing. Gotta move, gotta get going. All right. Whoa. Maybe. Cool. Okay. Paul, I know I'm late. Where is it? Stick. Oh, this one? It's right here? Stick. Sorry, man.
Hurry up.
Well, we got this little show thing we're trying to do. All right, hold on. I'll just put this right there. Wrap it around. It's not great, but it's done. Okay. Chris Draper. Sorry, man. Sorry. I'm sorry it took so long. I know. I'm sorry.
I need this.
Good luck, baby.
Holy.
All right, see ya. Okay, all right. Whew. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine this? I forget one little piece of tape on Chris Draper's stick. Are we ready now? Is everybody taken care of? Is Eiserman, Fedorov, they're all taken care of? All right. Now we can begin our show. Of course, the Red Wings go into their first Stanley Cup final since 1966 when they lost in 6 games to the Montreal Canadiens. They haven't won the thing, as you know, since 1955. That's all going to change. In fact, it's ironic. It's about a year ago yesterday when the New York Rangers finished their drought. What a season, though, it was for the Detroit Red Wings. Let's begin the Sports Zone, though, with some great news. A fine way to begin the last week of June. The update on Vladimir Konstantinov and Sergei Monatsakanov. Both have been updated to serious condition, no longer critical. It's the most positive sign of progress since that horrific limo crash 16 days ago. Konstantinov, the Wings' tough defenseman, is coming out of his coma, as is the team masseur. But Vladdy is able to sit in a chair for hours. He stays awake now, still not able to articulate things well, but that will come with time. No one at Beaumont Hospital will predict the length of recovery nor give a guess on a prognosis. But if he continues this way, no reason to believe that Vladimir and Sergei can't make complete recoveries. Here's Dr. James Robbins from Beaumont Hospital with more on the update.
His vital signs and overall condition have sufficiently stabilized to allow the removal of most of his invasive monitoring devices, critical to serious.
Never thought hearing serious condition would be so sweet, but after 2 weeks of life-threatening and critical, it's nice to see the recovery process begin for Vladdy and Sergei. By the way, the Stanley Cup will be in town this week. Sergei Fedorov will have it Tuesday and Wednesday before assistant coach Barry Smith takes it shuffling off to Buffalo.
And this is your day. This is cup for you, for Detroit, for Michigan. Thank you.
What a day that was for Vladimir Konstantinov, who arrived in Detroit to start the '91 season, made the all-rookie team in '92. After 7 years in Russia, Konstantinov made his presence felt and immediately became a player to fear in the NHL.
I do my best and I play a physical game. I don't want to change it. I didn't want to change anything because it's what I need to change is my physical game, my best.
His nickname, the Vladinator, took form in '94. He also became a double-digit goal scorer with 12. And when Igor Larionov arrived, Vladdy became the muscle in the Russian Five, in demand for interviews with guys like Fedorov, Kozlov, and Slava Fetisov, who often jokes about the U.S.-Russia differences.
All life under the pressure, and I want to play under Soviet flag, and we have to win or they're gonna shoot us. It's pretty simple.
They don't do that here, though, Slava. Yeah. Thank goodness they don't do that here.
Just kidding.
I will feel comfortable with everything, and just because new country, new players, new guys, and just it's now, just after 6 years, I get more comfortable and I feel much better.
In '96, Konstantinov led the league in plus-minus, second-team All-Star. He had a celebrated battle this year with the Flyers' Eric Lindros, and some see him as a dirty player. But he became a Stanley Cup champion and a Norris Trophy finalist for Best Defenseman to be awarded this Thursday.
Any defenseman dream about, and I'm very appreciated. I got the final for the Norris Trophy, and I think it's. I was when I knew that this one is, I was feel great,
And Konstantinov isn't all Vladinator. He's very friendly and humorous, as the answer to this question of his heritage indicates.
Sometimes we don't understand that stuff. We're here, we've been here, and we don't know any different.
Yeah, you need to get understanding. Go to a different country and start working there.
Yeah, really.
You can understand right away.
If you haven't gotten yourself to the playoffs and ultimately to the Super Bowl, there's an empty feeling.